Everybody, is the one and only GM, and today this video is gonna be about everything that's wrong with the new generation of players. Everything that's wrong with all of them, and I'm gonna tell you what's good and what needs to change, and the reason why North American Tekken has done pretty bad in the whole history of Tekken 7. Yeah, we got some placements here and there, but America has not won an Evo since Evo 2011. You know what game that was? That was Tekken 6. That was a very, very, very long time ago. America has not won a TWT, and America really doesn't win any majors anymore besides the same people that's been winning for like 100 years, right? So a big issue with the whole thing is basically people clout chase too much nowadays, man. People don't really like people act like they care to get better, but everybody just wants likes and everybody focuses on online tournaments way too much to the point that their whole value and their whole focus on trying to be good at Tekken is performing well in an online tournament or just online to the point that when they go offline they get clapped. Yes, there's certain instances where somebody will get top 8 one time and then that's just luck and then they'll never get top 8 again. So that happens a lot in Tekken 7, and it's happened through the history of the 8 years that people might get lucky, they might get a top 4 or top 3, but at least in North America, nobody's really been winning anything in the past 8 years, and they can barely compete against international players. And they do, they might beat a couple of them in the bracket, but nobody ever really gets the W. Super inconsistent. People are not training enough, and if they do, they just trade with their friends. Way too many egos. Too clicky. People only play with people inside their clique. So they're not gonna play against everybody that's actually like really, really good in the region. There's a lot of issues with it, man. It's not gonna get better and it's not gonna get fixed. Back then I feel like the results are a lot more consistent with the OG top players, was because everybody played with each other and everybody focused on getting good by traveling and placing all offline. Nowadays everybody focuses online, and online and offline is way too different. Is literally two different games where you could be really good online and just be terrible offline. It's just the way it is. So it just it's just the issues, man. The clicks is the issue. Too much focus on online play. Too much um, um, just playing with friends. Too much meat riding each other. That's another big issue. Meat riding each other. People constantly telling each other how good they are, but yet none of them are placing in any offline tournaments. They literally just getting washed every time they go offline. So too much of that. Not enough of real talk. Not enough of people actually telling them, "Yo, you're actually not that good. You're not really placing at any tournaments. You're getting top 34. You might get top 16, but that's not a placement. A placement is top 3 or even top 8. You know, just because you got top 8 one time, you're still not placing in the money neither. Like, people are not hungry to get better at the game because nobody's telling them that they're not that good. But they don't really care because everybody just clout chasing. They try to get some YouTube likes. They try to get some Twitter likes. They're not really trying to go to the next stone to get better at the game. So social media kind of killed that. I think social media is a big reason why a lot of people are not really that good, because people just want that. Like I said, they want that online recommendation, that online clout. They don't care about really winning, as long as they get a like on Twitter for actually just going to the tournament. So basically, too much people are getting participation points instead of just getting points for actually being really good and winning. So I think it's just really soft nowadays, and it just shows in everybody's gameplay, man. Nobody's really good. The international players are cooking. Pakistan is cooking. Korea's always cooking. Japan be cooking. NA is always left behind. It's always the same two people placing and winning. This is the most inconsistent NA has ever been in Tekken, I feel. Because besides like two people, everybody's else results are kind of not very good. Not a lot of top 8s. And if they do get top 8, it's because nobody went to that tournament. It is what it is, man. So hopefully in Tekken 8, everybody will step their game up and stop fooling around, man. Stop clout chasing. Actually practice. Play against everybody. Throw your ego away, man. Focus less on these online tournaments, man, because these online tournaments don't determine if you're good or bad. It just determines how well you can play with lag. That's all it does to you. So People gotta step it up, man. Cause honestly, I lost interest in watching competitive Tekken 7 because it's literally the same results. I always know a Pakistan is gonna win or a Korean is gonna win, but mostly Pakistan is gonna win. And I know every time I watch, NA is gonna get bodied. One of them might sneak into the top 8, but once they're in the top 8, that's fail zone. You know what I'm saying? Like people just don't got it, and it's not really a lot of NA players. Like the top players, at least, it's not really their fault because the people they have to play against are not really that good, so they're not really gonna level up playing anybody NA because nobody NA is really good. The only way they're gonna get better is if they travel to Pakistan or go to these tournaments and play these international players to practice. Because most of the people that play now are all new generation players that just started in season 4. You're not gonna get better playing these dudes. These dudes have no experience. Their only experience is playing online and playing season 4 Tekken 7. You're not gonna become a top player playing these dudes. The only way to become a real top player is to travel and play real international players that could get better at the game if you really care about being a god at Tekken 7 or whatever. So that's just my 2 cents on it. You know, I hope everybody steps it up. I hope in Tekken 8 everybody starts practicing with each other, let their egos go, care less about clout, practice offline more, get ready for tournaments. Um, Stop trying to create random beefs and dramas just so you could get some attention. Because a lot of these new kids, they like doing that. They like causing drama and beef with people just so they could get some attention or try to be funny, which is why they still suck because they too focused on trying to be drama or trying to be cool with the cool kids, like trying to get approval from top players. Like that's corny. You're not gonna get better at the game doing that. Stop being followers. Be yourself. Step your own game up and stop writing meat. And that's all I gotta say in this video. So if y'all like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video, alright? Peace out and take care. Laters.